This is Legend Leo. So guys, today I'm gonna analyze silver with all of you. Since you have asked me that, Legend Leo, why don't you analyze the market with us? Today I'm gonna just analyze silver with you. Just simple analysis showing the direction of the silver and the overall direction. But if you want to learn the strategy, it's a different story for another day. I'm available. You can contact me. Only 5 spots left on this new strategy. I'm gonna use this new strategy, this modified strategy, the simplest strategy you could ever learn in trading. This is the most simplest strategy you could ever learn, and very effective, right? So first of all, you should understand. Look at silver. I'm on a H4 time frame, right? So if I'm looking at silver, I realize that okay, from this point we have been going up to an highest high, right? The market is going up to the highest high. Now the market is going back. Well, one thing could happen. Two things could happen here. Two things is either the market can go from here and then touches here and then reverses, it goes down, right? That's the first thing that could happen. The second thing that could happen is quietly, like, I don't know what I'm gonna explain it like, but it's either the market just goes straight to the top there, right? Which I mostly believe that it's gonna go to the top, right? But I need to analyze first. I need to understand the market. Remember, we don't force the direction of the market. We only allow the market to show us the direction we should follow. So from now, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna just, for example, understand where is my highest high. This is a H4 time frame or a 4-hour time frame, right? So I realize, okay, this is my highest high, right? This is my highest high, which is here, right? And then I also understand where is my lowest low. Currently this is my lowest low, right? And the market is reacting on this level, so this means it's really a sensitive level, right? So to my strategy, what I'm gonna use is gonna, like, okay, I mark the highest high. I should mark the area that the market is gonna, that gave me the volume going upside, and it's gonna give me a volume again going to the upward direction, which for me is this level here. So this is the level that the market give me this movement. So what are the possibilities when the market comes back here? It's gonna give me the same direction, are very high. So okay, from this movement I'm gonna go from there to there, right? So I know now that when the market touches here, it has to give us a reaction. It has to go up. But will it go out all that way? Yes. Because of what? Because we have double gaps here. We have a gap here that the market had to fill, and also had a gap here that the market hasn't filled. So what did it filled our bottom gap. That means now we are buying long term, right? That means now we are going what? We are buying long term. And also we should check on the dollar index. What is the dollar index saying? If the dollar index saying we are buying, that means our analysis, that means silver is going to be selling. If the dollar index says we are selling, that means silver is going to be buying. So also, because they are opposite correlation pairs, you should also check that. Make sure also you check the dollar index, because that's very important. The dollar index has influence on these pairs, right? On these pairs, right? So okay, this is what I'm saying. I'm gonna remove the top one, so I could see there these gaps that the market filled. Okay, now I can kind of like believe that we are going to the top side. But let me go and check the dollar index. What is the dollar index doing? Okay, I'm at the dollar index. Okay, I could check the dollar index. This is my analysis using the same strategy. You could see still the H4 time frame, easy, something like that. Okay, we touched this level. Okay, it rejected it. It's going down. Okay, which means dollar index is selling. But at this point, two things dollar index could do is either it could go up, or it's gonna break and then continue going down. But I believe it's gonna continue going down, looking at my analysis up to this point. And also we have a physical gap, which is here. You have this gap also, which is this gap that the market has to fill. So that's what makes me believe okay, the dollar index is gonna be selling, which means really our analysis on what, on silver, are correct. We're gonna be what? We're gonna be buying. So that's how simple it is. Let's just go to and just use my fib levels. So I use in this strategy, I'm not gonna tell you the tool, what is it yet, but I think you can figure it out if you understand trading view. But I don't want to tell you what I'm looking forward to unless you get the strategy. Right now I'm just analyzing the market, showing you the direction using the strategy. If you want to learn it, it's easy. You can contact me on my number, or you can just inbox me, right? Okay, I realize this is the levels where is the level that the market is most likely to lose volatility. Let me go to H1 time frame and actually look at that level where the market is going to lose volatility according to my fibs here. Okay, I could see, okay, the market is going to lose volatility here, right? That's where the market is going to lose volatility, and I'm going to change it into dotted lines, and I'm going to change its color into this. All right, so I know when the market gets here, I should no longer be focusing on buys too much, because the market in this point is going to be just ranging, right? It's going to lose its volatility. It's going to lose the volatility that it has of the buying power. It's going to start to die off at that point. So that's beautiful. What do we do now? Okay, I realize that's where the market is going to use volatility. From now on, we are buying. So let me also mark my levels. What are the levels that the market is most likely to reject, right? So if I can mark them, there's this level here, which I'm also going to change it to a line, and I'm also going to change the color of it. So okay, this is the first level, fine. This is the second level, fine, and this is the third level. I'm going to just leave it here, because from this point to this point we're milking. When we're above this point, we know we are buying. So this is what's going to happen, right? When we are here, we know the market is going to touch here and then come back to feel the double head and shoulder before it breaks. Or what's going to happen from now, currently, it's simple. It's either the market from this point is going to go up, break. When we're above here, we're focusing on buys, trying to milk buys all the way. Once we break again, when we're here, also going to be focusing on buys. So I'm just marking my territory, my buying territories here, of where I'll be focusing on buying on the market. So simple like that, right? Already missed an entry here. When you go to a 50-minute time frame, remember, when you're using this strategy, even to my previous strategies, you should already know by now that we just enter after an entry signal. So here we got an entry signal here. So if I would have entered, you would have entered here, and then where do we put our SL? We'll put it at the current lowest low, which is here. Then my take profit will be definitely at this first level, which is this one. My take profit will be there, but we missed this trade. We didn't enter it, so I'm gonna just remove it. It would be a 1:2 risk reward ratio, which is a beautiful positive risk reward ratios. So yeah, from this point I realize that the market is going to turn once it touches here. So from now we are still buying. We're still in the buying momentum. What do I realize? I realize here we have our lowest low, our current low on the 50-minute time frame, and then here we have our gap that the market needs to fill. That's how simple it is, right? That's how simple it is. This is the gap that the market needs to fill. What's going to happen now? The market is going to come here. Once it comes here, it gives us our entry signal. We enter the market. Our take profits depend on it's going to be. We're going to depend if it's going to be here or here. But I'm going to just use TP1 and TP2, right, for examples. Right, we know that the market is going where it's going there before you could decide to reverse or decide to break above. Once it breaks above, understand, okay, now we're continuing with the buys. That's how simple it is. So what I'm gonna do from now, I'm gonna just put this there to there, and then my stop loss could be as tight as I can. There's a great thing with this strategy, you can use tight stop losses. That's the greatest thing. So here, that's gonna be a 1:4 risk reward ratio, which is beautiful. See that my take profit is going to be here or it's going to be there, but I don't want to be greedy. I'm going to just let my take profit to be here, right? I don't want to be greedy. I'm going to just let it to be there, right? And I'm going to just now mark the levels where I need to put my SL above entry, because on this strategy, it's the mechanics, everything works together. You know when to put SL above entry and when not to put SL above entry. You put SL above entry prematurely, and you find out that the market comes back and hit your stop loss above entry, then it goes back to your take profit. Or you put it too late, right? So this is gonna tell you when to put it, so that when you put it, you know that, okay, now the market is start manipulating. It's either from this point it's going to my stop loss, or once it comes back, it hits you above entry, and then it hits you with your starting stop loss, which that was an SL that you already prepared, that if the market hits, I'm going to lose this money. But now you'll be safe, because now you're understanding when to put SL above entry. So I'm going to use that system, which is here, right? So from there to there, I knew that's where we are going. That's it, guys. Simple like that. That's how I analyze gold. Now let's just wait. I'm gonna just set my alarm. Simply as setting my alarm. I'm gonna say gold at a area of interest, which I'm gonna say at AOI, which is an area of interest. Gold is at area of interest at what price? We'll just put 66, I believe. Yeah, let me just put 66 for now, and then just create. Yeah, you see here at this price, this is my alarm. When the market comes back here, it's gonna alert me. I already missed on this beautiful trade here, which I will be in profit right now. So I hope you learned something from this, and this is my direction update for gold. Overall, we are bullish. Thank you very much. Update, guys. This is an update of our analysis that we analyzed earlier, which was silver. So now, as you can see, we're about to hit our take profit. This is where we put our SL above entry. We put it at a certain level. As I said, that we're gonna put SL above entry once we reach a certain level, which we did reach, and we put it above entry. Now the market is going to take profit. After it hits take profit, that's when now we're gonna start to focusing on like where can we add new trades, what are the new possibilities on the market. But the market came exactly where we said it wanted to come. It came here, it tapped, entered it, and then now we're in beautiful profits. Beautiful 1:4 ratio. This has proof that the strategy works. I can even show you right now. I'm in profit of like, I think I'm in profit of like $1,000. I don't know if you can see it, but yeah, there is a profit that I'm at currently. So yeah, let's go into the next.